Hello friends, welcome to Vigilant Online Tutorial. This is Hashim, Cybersecurity Analyst at Vigilant Net Solution. Our topic of discussion is Trojan Horse. Now what is Trojan Horse? A Trojan Horse or a Trojan in cyber world is a non-self-replicating type of malware. It is a kind of malicious code that when it is executed, it carries out our action determined by the nature of the Trojan, typically causing loss or theft of data and possible system harm. It also provides backdoor to the attacker in order to maintain access. The term Trojan is derived from the story of a wooden horse used to trick defenders of Troy, the city of Troy, into taking hidden warriors into the city in ancient Greece. Because computer Trojan often employ a form of social engineering, presenting themselves as useful or interesting in order to persuade victim to install them on their computer, and once it is installed, it performs its malicious work. The Trojan horse we will be using is Beast. It is present in your toolkit, Beast. This is the GUI of Beast, Trojan Beast. Now first we have to find a victim. So I'll be using a virtual machine with the IP address 192.168.198.131. This is my virtual machine of XP on my VMware workstation. So all you need to do is type the IP address of the victim, that is 192.168.198.131, and we have to click on build server. Now what is this server? What is this client? We are creating a file to send to victim. When the victim double clicks that file, we will be connected to the victim. So to create that file, we have to click on build server. Now these are few settings of the file that we will be creating. The name is SVC host. The process name is SVC host, because you can see there are many processes running with the name SVC host. This name is basically used for internet networking purpose. So we are keeping the name of our Trojan process as SVC host. And here are the options. Do I want to inject it in the Internet Explorer, or I want to inject it in the explorer.exe, or I want to inject it in notepad.exe. I want the Trojan to reside in my window or reside in my system. There should be direct connection and reverse connection. The port number. And there are many options. So you can view this setting, you can go through this setting, and you can determine what we can do with the help of this Trojan. Meltdown install, keylogger, enable keylogger. And then we have to click on save server. The server has been saved with your setting in the current directory and is ready for running or binding. Now where is this directory? This directory is the same directory. See this, the server, the file name with the server is created in the directory. Now all you need to do is send this file anyhow to victim's computer. Right now I'll be dragging it to victim's computer. This is the victim's computer. When the victim will double click on it, the Trojan horse get activated in the background. Now what you have to do is simple, just click on Go Beast. and you'll be seeing here the connection is made and we are connected to the client. Now once we are connected to the client, to the victim, we can see these many things. In manager section we can view the files. See, right now I am viewing the victim C drive. Similarly, if I want to download a file from victim's computer, I can download the file. Select and click on download file. If I want to download a directory, select a directory, click on download directory. If I want to upload a file like shell or a file, malicious file, I can upload it using this button. And if I want to delete a file, for example NTLDR, if I want to delete this file, I can delete this file. So the victim won't be able to boot next time. I can also rename the file, I can run file, and there are many options. I delete directory, erase all, many things. This was just one thing we were exploring. Now let us see the registry. Right now we are in HT current users of the victim. Now we are in current configuration. Classes root. Registry basically contains the software related database of your computer, and it is in our hand. We can add key, delete a sub key, we can delete value, we can do a whole lot of things with registry using this Trojan horse. Now there are many options like screen, so the victim screen will be available to us, the victim webcam will be on, and we will be able to see the camera. Apps manager, we can see the apps. Right now there are no. This is the process manager. These many processes are running on the victim side. So if I want to delete if I delete this explorer.exe, then the complete desktop, whatever the user see, will be deleted. Only I have to do here is select the process and kill the process. Clipboard, whatever user has copied, will be able to see that. This was everything that we explored was in managers section. Now we'll be exploring Windows. Hide all. If I click on this, everything will be hidden. If I want to crash the victim's PC, I have to click on this. Power off, reboot, shutdown, log off. So basically the victim's computer is in my hand. Now layman's stuff like I want to hide icon. I want to show icon, hide the tray. See, the tray is hidden. Show tray, the tray is visible. Hide the start. See, right now we can see a start. Now disable tray, open CD, lock the mouse, hide color, swap buttons. Now we'll look at some funny stuff. Hide the mouse, lock CDs, go to the URL. Look for the wallpaper, chat with the victim. You can send messages from here. To the victim. This was all in a button called named as funny stuff. Now we'll look about the server. Update, close server, kill server, information about the server. These are miscellaneous things like whether I want to activate the keylogger, I want to reset the system time, run apps, messages, scanners. Now this was all about these. Now if I want to attach this beast file with some other file, all I have to do is click on binder and this pop-up will open. I have to click on add files and I have to select two files and then I have to click on bind files. So a third file will be created. For example, I am binding a Trojan with a video file. So that this binder will take input two file, we can add two file and then we have to click on bind. So it will create a third file that contains video and a Trojan. So this was all about Trojan and Trojan horse. Thank you.